This amazing video I'm bringing you tonight has been unearthed by a team of underground detectives who relentlessly investigate the origins of COVID-19. They call themselves Drastic. Their contribution to the origins question has been arguably greater than that made by intelligence agencies or government officials, who very sadly, until only recently, treated this crucial issue of how the virus started as a cold case. Or perhaps they just accepted the line that it was a naturally occurring virus, even though COVID-19 has claimed 3.7 million lives and counting. One of Drastic's members, Jesse, a digital archivist, made this video discovery along with the group's coordinator, who goes by a pseudonym of Billy Bosticson for safety reasons. Billy's written a research paper delving into the question of whether the Wuhan lab kept live bats. This question has been hotly contested since the early days of the outbreak. Peter Daszak, who I just showed you didn't ask for the virus database when he visited Wuhan, has also denied there were bats kept at the Wuhan lab. In a December 2020 tweet, he said, "No bats were sent to Wuhan lab for genetic analysis of viruses collected in the field. That's not how science works. We collect bat samples, send them to the lab, we release bats where we catch them." Then in a second December 2020 tweet, he repeated the claim again. He said, "This is a widely circulated conspiracy theory. This piece describes work I'm the lead on and labs I've collaborated with for 15 years. They do not have live or dead bats in them. There is no evidence anywhere that this happened. It's an error that I hope will be corrected." Well, tonight, explosive footage from inside the Wuhan Institute of Virology indicates his statements are wrong. It is not a conspiracy to say there were live bats at the lab. It is a fact. And as you can see, this video shows bats in a cage at the Wuhan Institute. You can also see there a researcher feeding a bat with a worm. And in this image, we can see researchers out capturing bats, and a bat even hangs off a researcher's hat. In another image, there are mouse cages, hundreds of them. We know that the Wuhan Institute of Virology was using humanized mice for experiments to see which coronaviruses could infect humans. In some experiments, they used the humanized mice to make viruses that couldn't previously infect humans do exactly that. These experiments, called gain of function, aim to make viruses more infectious and more virulent to try and predict which may cause a pandemic. This footage, had it been available early last year, may have reshaped the entire narrative around the potential origin of COVID-19.